turkey is on your bench 364 days a year. It's that 365th day that somehow it starts and the team loses.
Turkey's time to shine, baby. Come on. It's the Rudy of meats, Josh. It's just on the bench. It's on the bench. It gets a carry. It scores a touchdown one day a year. Give it to it. It's the Rudy of meats.
First of all, Rudy got a sack, okay? It wasn't even a carry. Second of all, sometimes
Rudy got a sack. The indignation.
So our family got together and said, we don't like this meat. We don't like it. We've all been lying to each other and we've said we don't want it. So we now go filet mignon roast. However, I understand the number 1 seed, which is why I voted hard for the 8 seed pumpkin pie, because pumpkin pie should be available all year round. Though it doesn't make much sense in the summer, it still brings that warm vibe of Thanksgiving leading into Christmas. Pumpkin pie is absolutely delicious.
You know what I did yesterday? I drove 30 minutes to my brother-in-law's house.
30 minutes.
He has a hole in the ground that he puts a pot with really hot ass grease. And he's going to dip my turkey in that. Boy, if you ever had fried turkey, you would not have said any of the things that you said. That was blasphemous for what you said about turkey.
Raymond, former defensive back, University.
And then you talked about sweet potato. Have you ever had a sweet potato pie?
Yeah, it's not that good. It's not that good. It's not that good. Right.
Categorically disagree. Look, you and I are aligned on the whole casserole front. Sweet potato thing, man. I'm in Camp Hooray all day,
bruh. A real sweet potato pie, like one slice is like 1,000. If it's done right, it's like 1,000 calories. If it's literally just straight butter. It's not even sweet potato. The sweet potato is really just kind of for the color.
The other thing I make really well is a homemade Sunday ragu. It's thick, it's meaty. It's like me at a buffet. It's like it's thick and meaty, you know. Gotta loosen the belt straps. It takes 8 to 9 hours to make. Well, okay, so here's what you do. You brown, like I'll take 4 or 5 short ribs, brown them real quick, throw them in. A full T-bone steak, brown it, throw it in. Like 4 or 5 bone-in pork chops, brown it, throw it in. 4 or 5 meatballs, brown it, throw it in. Yeah, and then I'll usually take about 4 or 5 Italian sausage links, brown them, throw them in. San Marzano tomatoes, crushed, peeled, a little bit of Hunt's sauce because Heinz doesn't make a tomato sauce. Some tomato paste, a bunch of basil, salt, pepper, garlic, and just let it simmer for 8 or 9 hours. The meat falls off the bones. You pull the bones out. You crush it up a little bit. You emulsify it so it's a ragu. Throw it on top of homemade pasta. Bow, 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 bow.
Hey, man, you just blew my mind. I ain't know all that. That's a lot of meat. That's a lot. I had no idea.
There's a pizza place in Pittsburgh called Beto's, B-E-T-O, Beto's Pizza. It's on Banksville Road. And no, we call it Beto's. Right. Everything in Pittsburgh is wrong. Okay.
Sure.
I mean, if you were Italian to be Betos, or in Pittsburgh, Beto's.
Okay.
So what they do at Beto's Pizza is it's a thick crust pizza. Okay. They cook it Sicilian style, right?
Thank God.
They cook it with the dough and the sauce. They pull it out of the oven. They throw cold cheese on it, and that's how you eat it. Now, the pizza is so hot, okay, that the cheese melts.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Sure.
Yeah.
And the crust and sauce is so good that for some reason this works. Now, you will doubt yourself when you see this. You're like, these people are maniacs. How would they do this? Why would they do this? All that. Eagle 7676, good to see you. Okay. But I'm telling you, it's delicious. My wife doubted it. I mean, so hard doubted it. We took her there and she was like, okay, it's pretty good. Did you enjoy that video for fan-controlled sports and entertainment? Of course you did. What was it? I have no idea. This is a stock end card on YouTube. Subscribe to the channel, watch all of our other videos, comment, like, subscribe, but make sure you don't smash the like button. Use a reasonable amount of pressure. And as always, power to the fans.